What's good, these shells trying to hear the most smoke, no joking. I'm back at it again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry Biscuit, man. Something I just saw really got me feeling some kind of way. Now, I don't know if it's like I just feel like I can't trust it, or I just want to be like, cautiously, just want to be real cautious and dubious about this kind of thing. But go ahead and throw this tweet right here from Bill Voth. Y'all know who Bill Voth is. He says, I think our backup quarterback will come from the group we have now. And obviously by RR, he means Ron Rivera. That got me thinking, I know who our quarterbacks are, but I don't exactly know too much about them. Because, you don't really do too much. We had Derek Anderson for a long time, so you don't really think too much about the other guys you might have acquired from other people's practice squads and whatnot, and 6th-round draft picks and whatnot. So I got to thinking, you know what? Let me find out a little bit more about these quarterbacks we have on our team. With Ron saying all this, so let's go straight on to PIP right now, man. This is our roster, our offseason roster right here. Pay this roster from the roster resource. Our 3 quarterbacks we have right now are Cam Newton, obviously, who's 29. I keep forgetting that Cam is actually... Oh, he's actually kind of older. I always think of him like as a 26-year-old, like a 25, 26-year-old. He just exudes youth. Anyway, we have Garrett Gilbert and Taylor Heineke. That's how you say his name, right? Heineke? I think so. Garrett Gilbert's from SMU, and Taylor Heineke's from Old Dominion. So we'll go look at Garrett Gilbert's stats real quick from college. And off bat, bro, what was he? He was the 214th pick in the 2014 draft to the Rams, back when they were in St. Louis. Was that their last year there? I think it was their second to last year. It doesn't really matter, because in 2009, as a freshman, he only played 10 games, had 30 completions out of 66, at 310 yards for an average of 4.7 per. I mean, that's a really good rush percentage in college, but yeah, 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions his freshman year. We'll let you live, bro. We'll let you live. Sophomore year, he threw for 59%, 260 for 441, 2,700 yards, not bad, 6.2 average, and 10 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. That's not gonna get it done. And then his junior year, they went from the Big 12. He went from Texas to we only played 2 games at Texas, and then he went to SMU, and then he played 13 games his junior year. In 2012, he had a 53% completion percentage for 2,900 yards, 5.8 per, 15 and 15. Those, off rip, those are just not good numbers. 3 years of data, he putting up basically terrible numbers. Senior year, SMU, go to the American Conference, and 10 games played. I don't know what he did, but he goes up to 66% completion percentage, 3,500 yards, 7.0 average for attempt, and 21 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. I don't know where that came from. This man knew it was his last year at college, and he said, look, I'm putting up numbers, coach. So, if that's what I'll have to go for. A 6th-round draft pick who's a 1-year wonder, and he's number 2 on our depth chart. That's kind of weird to me. I'm not 100% sure what I like about this, but let's go to Taylor Heineke, because he actually has some pretty good years. So in 2011 at ODU, he only played 9 games. He went 211 for 307, 68%. I like that. Almost 70% his whole career in college. But he had 2,300 yards for 25 touchdowns and 1 interception. Okay. Let's talk a little more about this guy. 13 games his next year. 398 for 579 for a 68.7 once again. That's consistency. For 5,000 yards, 8.8 average. He had 44 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. You go up 19 touchdowns. I don't even care that he went up 13 interceptions. Having 1 interception in 9 games, okay. But you go to 44 and 14, we can talk about it. Let's keep talking about him. So 2013, this man has 12 games played, 70% completion rate. How do you do that, bro? How do you get that? 4,000 yards for an average of 8.3 per. He goes 33 and 8. Let's keep talking about this Taylor Heineke guy. 12 games played, 63% completion percentage. Went down a little bit for 3,400 yards, and he goes 30 and 16. Probably his worst year. But honestly, it looks like he did pretty good. He played at ODU, but I mean, this man put in a lot of work. I mean, what can I say about this right here? This dude, Taylor Heinicke, did some good stuff. Now, if you go to the page where it shows that we put him off waivers, this was April 16th, so about a month ago, a little month and a half ago, he was on the on the Patriots practice squad, wasn't he? He was on we got him from the Texans, and he didn't play anything until, what was it, 2017, and then he got a concussion on his 9th snap in week 16. So, I mean, no one seen much of him. He went undrafted. I don't know how Garrett Gilbert gets drafted in the 6th and Taylor Heinicke goes undrafted. But honestly, neither of these guys really puts a lot of makes me feel a lot of faith and confidence for us right here. If Cam goes down, I think we all acknowledge that if Cam goes down, we're taking L's until he comes back. And if we do get some wins, it's gonna be because of the defense stepping up, big body. So I mean, let me know, what do y'all know about Taylor Heinicke or Garrett Gilbert, man? I need to find out something. If y'all know something more about them, let me know. Let me know in the comments below, or at my Twitter at Sheldron, same the channel name, man. You already know to do that like button. I got a button right here to subscribe, button right here for you to watch more videos. Namaste. Back sooner than you think.